Breaking news right now. Attorneys for theater shooting suspect James Holmes lose their final battle just days before he's back in court to likely change his plea. 7 News reporter Marshall Zellinger broke the news on Twitter at 2:44 this afternoon. Marshall, the judge ruling on Colorado's law on insanity and the death penalty, saying they're constitutional.
Yeah, the attorneys for James Holmes argued that state law on insanity and the death penalty were unconstitutional and vague. Well, in this 51-page ruling issued this afternoon, the judge writes the provisions in the insanity statutes and the death penalty statute challenged by the defendant are constitutional. And James Holmes was in court again last week. We have video from his arraignment in March. Last week, his attorneys wanted to know if he changed his plea to not guilty by reason of insanity, but refused to take a polygraph or truth serum at the state mental hospital. Would that be considered not cooperating, meaning they could not put psychiatric witnesses on the stand at his sentencing if he were found guilty? Well, the judge rules there is no ambiguity. If the defendant fails to cooperate with the court-ordered mental condition examination, he will not be allowed to call a psychiatrist or other expert witness to provide mental condition evidence at trial, including during the sentencing hearing. The judge also wrote, a narcoanalytic examination, meaning truth serum, may not be conducted without an order from the court. Now, Friday has been set aside for the day that Holmes may change his plea officially to not guilty by reason of insanity. But look at the end of the order from the judge today. He wrote that if the council needs additional time to review this order, they could request to have that date postponed until Tuesday. So far, we're still set for that court date on Friday for Holmes to potentially change his plea to not guilty by reason of insanity. Reporting live, Marshall Zellinger, 7 News.